Hi guys, welcome to CircuitDigest. So in this episode we are going to look at a simple oscilloscope built up around an ESP32 module. So it's actually pretty simple. It has a TFT LCD display, 1.6 inch, 1.69 inch TFT LCD display with an ESP32 turbine kit. And we have added 4 buttons for the control of the oscilloscope, and we have added a AC/DC coupling switch here also. So let's look into it. So I have added a micro USB port to power it, so we can power it through any power bank or any charger adapter or something like that. So here is the main screen. In this you can see that it will show peak to peak voltage, frequency, as well as the maximum voltage, horizontal and vertical scales also. So to hide these values we can simply click the back button. It will disable all the readings on the display. So in order to get it back we can simply just click it back. It will show the signal. So let's give it a signal and see how it performs. For that we are going to use a Handak 2D DSO2D102 channel oscilloscope with AWG. So in this we have actually set the AWG output to an sine wave output. So let's connect it to our homemade oscilloscope. Here is the display. So we can just click for the auto reset by going to the menu and selecting auto set, auto scale. This will bring up the auto scale menu, and we can also change the horizontal and vertical scales, offset voltage, and time offset, filter, and we can stop the data acquisition, and analog type to analog, or just a single capture with this. So in order to change any values we can simply select that value and click on OK. It will give you two options, two plus and minus icons on the display. So we can simply click on these values to change these values. In order to back we can simply click this one, back button. If you want to go back to auto scaling, you can simply click on auto scale. It will set like that. And similarly you can also change the horizontal scale also. You can also set a voltage offset here. You can also change the time base from horizontal scale using this button, and horizontal scale using this button. So let's look at the oscilloscope input as well as our DIY oscilloscope output. Let's change the waveform. And we have changed the waveform to square wave. Triangular wave, exponential, noise, back to sine wave. You can see that all the signals are captured very nicely without any issues. You can compare it with the professional oscilloscope. Response is fairly good. and everything is working fine.